What is good, fam? Nice to see you all again. If you are new, my name is Santino, and at this channel we are talking about how to live your life to the fullest with happiness, peace and abundance. Being your true authentic self can be hard in a society where we learn from an early age from our environment, society, culture and social media that we have to behave a certain way or look a certain way to be accepted. But it all ends now. It's time for us to take our power back. So remember to subscribe to this channel so we can be on this journey together. And now, let's talk about the topic today. It is the Wim Hof breathing method. If you don't know Wim Hof yet, you have to check him out on YouTube. He's an absolute master. He helps people fight diseases, autoimmune diseases. He helps people also fight depression. There are so many things that he helps people with. He has changed so many people's lives. And he has set, I think it's 27 world records for cold exposure and a lot of other things. So he's a guy that really knows his stuff, really. It is amazing what Wim Hof has done. I've also bought his book. You get a lot of knowledge about his life, what he went through. He's describing his methods really good in this book, why it works and how he came up with it. I can only recommend you to read this book. Let's talk about the breathing method because it had a really profound effect on my life. Sleepless night, I'm dreaming of you. I'm gonna talk about a moment in my life last year before I discovered the method. I was working as a transporter last year. It was a job that gave me a lot of money, but there was a big catch to it. The days were long and hard. I took the job back then because I wanted to be able to buy my kids everything. But I soon realized that I never had the time to actually see them or spend time with them. Some days were like insane. I would work like 14 or 15 hours and it was a night shift. So it was a really depressing stage in my life. One night at the job, I came across YouTube and there were this guy named Wim Hof doing all these crazy things. Swimming in freezing waters, running up in mountain just wearing shorts. It was crazy, and I started to hear about his story and his methods. But I thought to myself that he was just a crazy person. I really didn't believe in his methods and spirituality. I thought that spirituality was just for hippies or just for hippies living in a fantasy world. But it was actually just me that had a huge ego that controlled my life. But this time at the job, it really caught my attention because I was so low in my life and what can I lose just to try it? I went home and as soon as I tried the breathing method, I was just blown away. It was really amazing and I have never tried or experienced anything like that before. I have tried ordinary meditations many years ago. Even my school teacher when I was a lot younger recommended to me that I should try meditation because my mind was all over the place. I could not sit still. I was really hyper. But I tried meditation way back and it didn't work out because I just tried to fight my thoughts and it always ended with me being bored as But the Wim Hof method really increased my awareness and taught me to get into deep contact with my body and my inner world like never before. Suddenly, during the method, I could observe my thoughts and my feelings around my body, and the feelings that you get is like pure joy, happiness and peace, a lot of energy and lightness. Just like when I was a kid, just enjoying life. And in that state, I discovered who I truly was. During the meditation, I was able to observe my mind and my body from a higher perspective. And suddenly I realized that my thoughts and the limiting stories that I told myself had no power over me. It was just limiting stories that I told myself way back when I was younger. Just my ego trying to keep me in a jail of limitations. So it was through his method that my life really took a big turn. I decided that from that day on, I wanted to change my life and create this contact with my inner self, my inner world that I have been neglected so many years. And since then, I have become so much more present. I have changed my lifestyle all the way around. And eventually I actually changed my name too. The name Santino was for me a symbol of the turning point in my life and the beginning of my spiritual journey. I always wanted to change my name since I was a little boy. But again, I was so limited what my friends, my family and other people will think. So I didn't do it. But now I really couldn't care less. I absolutely love the name and it has a lot of meaning to me. So yeah, I had a really profound revelation. Let me just give you a quick run through how to actually do the method. You either sit on a pillow with your feet crossed or you lay down on the floor. I like to lay down on the floor because it makes me more relaxed. Take about 25 to about 40 breaths, deep breaths in. And just let it go. Don't force the air out. Just let it go. And in between the breaths in and out, there should be no pause. And after you take about 25 to 40 breaths in, you take the air out. You let go of the air and just hold it for as long as you can. And when you're holding the breath, remember to connect yourself with the body because you will feel a lot of tingling sensations all over your body, in your hands, in your feet, in your chest. Go into that, feel it. If you don't feel it, try to listen to your heartbeat and try to slow it down. It's so important because this will connect you to your body and connect you to this exercise. It will become just like a meditation for you. After you hold it for like 1 or 2 or 3 minutes, how long you can, you take a really deep breath in and hold it for 15 seconds or as much as you like. But about 15 seconds and then you let it go. And that was just one round. The more rounds you do, the more a sensation you will actually feel in your body. Maybe not the first round you will feel this tingling sensation all over your body, but it will come during the rounds. I tried to do 10 rounds and it was insane, the experience I got out of it. Insane. But yeah, that's how to do it. Just some quick pointers. You have to straighten up the back and remember to breathe in through the stomach first, then the chest and then the mouth, and just let it go. When you breathe through the stomach first, you're allowed to expand your lungs as much as they can. First stomach, chest, and then mouth, and let it go. And remember, it will look kind of awkward to people who don't know the method, but just do it, because you should always be true to yourself. Do the things that you love. I like to actually do yoga in just my underpants, in my sweaty underpants after workout, in the garden, where other people can see me, neighbors, when they have guests over, everybody can see me, but I don't care. It feels so good to do it outside. When you get fresh air, you can feel the sun, you can feel the weather, you can feel the wind on your body. It's so much more easy for you to get in touch with your body because you can feel all these things. Outside is the best place. It doesn't matter if people or neighbors are gonna judge you. That's just their reality. It's not yours. If you like to do it outside, do it outside. Do it in front of people. Do it outside in the grass on the park. And you're gonna see how much it's gonna work on you. You should do you, cuz. You should do you. Yeah, that was the tip for this. Let's skip over to the next part. First of all, it makes the blood more alkaline for a period of time. And that means that bad bacteria and viruses don't thrive that well in alkaline blood or alkaline environments, which makes a better opportunity for you to avoid diseases and actually cure it. Number 2 benefit, it gives you a lot more energy throughout the day. Number 3, this one is a really big one for me. It reduces stress immediately. If you find yourself with anxiety or just like you're stressed out, just do one round of the breathing method. The stress will immediately go. Number 4 is increased creativity, increased willpower. That's why you want to do the breathing method before you do the cold showers. It really helps. You get a stronger immune system. Yeah. You know what I mean. It gets stronger. And you can actually cure hangovers with it. I don't drink alcohol, so I haven't tried that one yet. But I have to be honest with you guys. Some days when I have been smoking too much of that good herb, the day after, if I feel a little bit foggy, after just 3 or 4 rounds of this, it's completely gone. It's completely gone. So you have to try it if you have hangovers. And number 5 or 6, I can't remember. This is the best one. It makes you so high. You get a high on life, you get this natural high throughout the day. And after 4 rounds, I can only tell you, I have just springs of these natural euphoric feelings around my body, and I feel so energized, happy, but I gotta tell you, right after you feel high, You just gotta, while doing the method, it's really important just to let go, feel your body 100%, connect yourself with your body 100%, and you will feel so freaking high. Just being happy, it's so amazing. You just gotta try it. And what I usually do afterwards, after the sessions of breathing, I do 10 minutes of meditation, because you're already in that state of mind, and it's so much easier. It works so much better for me to do meditation after the breathing method. So I can only recommend you to make it a habit every day, and you will see the life-changing effects it will have. The next video I'm gonna talk about cold showers, and that's the next step doing the Wim Hof method. Remember to click on that subscribe button and the notification bell so you always get notified when I release new videos for you. Remember to like the video if you liked it, and comment down below if you have tried the method or some of the benefits you have maybe experienced. I'll go again. See you next time. Peace, one love, and namaste.